What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys are ready to dive into some awesome music that you guys have suggested. And today, you actually suggested one of my favorite bands. So, of course, I'm so ready to jam out with y'all. So, let's dive into some Led Zeppelin. I have dove pretty deep into their catalog, so I'm excited to see this suggestion. And this song title is Dancing Days. But if you want to help me out, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you guys want to check out the exclusive content that is on Patreon, for instance, I am dropping the full album listen to The Doors album over on the After Hours tier tonight. That link is down in the description. And if you'd like to see my life outside of reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description and it's going to pop up right here. But for now, let's get to the good stuff. And the good stuff is always the music. And today, that is Led Zeppelin, and the song is Dancing Days.
Dancing days are here again. Summer evenings grow. I got my flower, I got my power. I got a woman who knows. I said it's alright, you know it's alright. I guess it's all in my heart. You'll be my only, my one and only. Is that the way it should start? Crazy ways are evident in the way you wear your clothes. Sipping booze is president as the evening starts to close. You know it's alright, I said it's alright. You know it's all in my heart. Be my only, my one and only. Is that the way it should start? Dude.
That's crazy.
You told your mama I'd get you home, but you didn't say that I got no car. I saw a light and he was standing alone, the tadpole in a jar. You know it's alright, I said it's alright. I guess it's all in my heart, heart, heart. You'll be my only, my one and only. Is that the way it should start? So dancing days are here again. As the
I love when Plant and Page get on one together. I mean, when their creativity just like really strikes and blends and mixes so well. And this is one of those because obviously over here we have Page on whatever the heck is happening on guitar. I don't know how is he making that sound? That's not like a usual guitar. I'm thinking maybe like a slide guitar, but it feels really strange and it feels really quirky. And like for a minute it took me a second. I was like, what's happening? And so it took me a second to catch on to it. And then I was like, wait, that's kind of hypnotic and it's kind of psychedelic and it's a vibe. But then you pair it in with Plan's delivery in this. It's almost like you're hanging on to his every word, and with the way that he can like hold notes and like make them yearn right at the end, you holding on for that very last note at the end of his voice, it just like it really keeps you going. So the combination of just the feel with Plant and then that really cool guitar that we have going on, I think it's absolutely perfect. Plus, I do love that it's got the hypnotic feel, and for Led Zeppelin, I feel like it's giving it this like light, happy, light-hearted feel to a song. But if you pair that with hypnotic, it just kind of changes the vibe, and I love that it's kind of this cool little joyous trip, in my opinion. Let's get back to it.
Is that the way it should start? So dancing days are here again as the summer evenings grow. You are my flower, you are my power, you are my woman who knows. I said it's
No, because that guitar was absolutely nuts. That guitar was an absolute standout, show out. That was the highlight of the song. Are we kidding? That was so crazy. So hypnotic and so creative and cool. Paige. That might be one of, I don't know, because Paige does have a lot of really great moments. And perhaps it's because I haven't listened to Led Zeppelin in a while and I'm just getting like that taste again. And I'm reminded of how phenomenal he is. But I also feel like this might be, sorry. I also feel like this might be one of Paige's best. As far as creativity and artistry goes, like you're kind of sitting here baffled. You're sitting there baffled because I'm like, is it a slide guitar? But like, still, even if it is, that's impressive for him to be able to make that sound. It's that, oh, I don't want to go back and replay it because I don't want to like try to replay the sound to you guys from me. I'm not doing that. But it was the build up and then the fall down and then the build up and then the fall down and then there's this little quirky little fall down that I was hanging on for and I loved that part and I know that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, that quirky little fall down that you're kind of waiting on because he gives you a few of the normal ones and then there's this one that's a little heftier and heavier and it falls down and you're like, oh, it's so good. It was so good. I liked it. I appreciated that musically all around. So thank you guys so much for suggesting. So cool that I feel like I have dove this deep into their catalog and that I'm still finding moments to be absolutely shocked. So happy to have another Led Zeppelin to add to my catalog. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you guys want the exclusive content that is on Patreon, that link is down in the description. And if you'd like to see my laugh outside reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description and it's going to pop up right here. But thank you guys so much for being here and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.